After I arrived in Palestine, I've been given the full Palestinian treatment by the Israelis. I've been arrested once and I got shot twice in a week. My name is Christine and I'm a Norwegian human rights activist. When I got shot the first time, I went to a small village called Kfar Kadum, where the people are demonstrating against the closure of their main road to Nablus. So the demonstration had gone on for a couple of hours. The Israelis were shooting at the young boys. There was a lot of tear gas. And me and Anna, we were at the side just taking photos and observing. The soldiers started shouting at us that it was a dangerous situation.
It's dangerous here?
Yeah, because of you, you're making it dangerous for us, not them. It's dangerous if you're pointing a gun at us. And then they fired 2 shots and the one hit me in the abdomen. They're shooting kids, they're shooting women, they're shooting civilians, and now they are also shooting human rights defenders. It's a very horrible feeling, and also to think that this happens to the villagers every Friday and every Saturday. But then I got shot again. It's a rubber bullet, but this is a rubber bullet. It's basically an iron ball with a thin layer of rubber on top of it. Then I was a bit nervous that maybe they had targeted me deliberately. Getting shot twice in 1 week seems a bit unlikely even for Israel. So this is Khan al-Akmar, the home of some 172 residents. Over half of them are children. These people have lived here since the late 50s when they were displaced from the Negev desert. And they faced demolitions on several occasions, but they are fighting to stay here on their land. This is Palestine. Of course, they are surrounded by settlements. We have one up there and another one over here. Right, so right next to the school area we have the communal tent where all the activists are eating and sleeping together. Palestinians come and they set up plates on the floor here, and then everybody sits around eating together. And what I found surprising is that it's actually a really good atmosphere. It's talking and laughing and people exchanging ideas. And after dinner there's usually music, people singing together and clapping, and yeah, waiting for the inevitable, which hopefully will not happen. So me and other activists and Palestinian activists, we've been spending nights sleeping here, waiting for the Israeli bulldozers to arrive in the morning. Israel has kindly offered them to move next to a rubbish dump or a sewage plant. And naturally, they don't want to leave. This is their home. I think everyone needs to know what is happening here. I think we all know it's war crimes happening here every day. Palestine is being ethnically cleansed. We see proof of that here every day. And our governments are doing nothing. And the international mass media is doing a massive cover-up. They're still presenting the Israel narrative that they are defending themselves against the people. They are ethnically cleansing. And I think people need to get involved and boycott. This is the first thing we can start doing. Boycotting Israel, putting pressure on our governments and also on the media, saying that we know what's going on, just stop lying to us. And what happens if this village is demolished? It opens for Israel to connect the settlements and basically cut across the West Bank, cutting the West Bank in two. So it will be the North West Bank and South West Bank, I guess. If we let this happen, like I said, it's another nail in the coffin for Palestine, and it's Palestinian land. It's a war crime. It's a crime against international law. It's infuriating. It's infuriating that we have to stay here every night to protect something which should be protected by international law, and the international community is doing nothing.